for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no different. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Throwing first play is Lance. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
And Lance's throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Lance now on first down. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Looking to throw again on second down. Lance. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Patterson is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown was on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. This to Hines on the drop-off. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Now it's Trubisky. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. What a matchup here for our first game of 2022. The 103rd season in NFL history, and this is the first of 285 games on the schedule this year. And both of these teams certainly hope to be playing in that 285th game. That would be Super Bowl 57 in Arizona. The Rams were able to raise a Super Bowl 56 banner before the game. Of course, they beat Cincinnati on this very field back in February to win that Lombardi Trophy. On 3rd down, Trubisky. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now Trubisky. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. This is Hines. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Trubisky. This is caught by Evans. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Trubisky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Mike Evans. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. On 1st down, Lance. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lance looking to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And it's incomplete. Took shot, couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams. Touchdown. Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick six. He's got his tight end, it's Albert Okwuegbunam. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, Trubisky. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action with Trubisky. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Deep ball for Goodwin. It got his man complete. Touchdown, LA. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. It looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They go play action. Trubisky. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. From the 44, Trubisky. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're going on fourth down. It's Trubisky. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Options galore here, second and a few inches. They run with Hines, and he'll go down at the 28. Now Trubisky on first down. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 4, this is second down and 1. Throwing here, Trubisky. Touchdown, Bills! Albert Okuwebunam from 4 yards out. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Throwing on first down is Lance. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, here's Lance. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to Alberto. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on second down. Trubisky. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Play action. It's Trubisky. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And some room to maneuver. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. They run again with Hines. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 64 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Hines. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Hines. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when they're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On third down, Trubisky. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Alberto, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Lance now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Lance forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
From the gun on third down, Lance. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lance. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Khalil Mack charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
To try again after the sack. Lance. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Lance. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Rams passing game on point right now as they pick up another first down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And Lance now to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, it's Lance. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams. Cordero Patterson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field?
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration is settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On first down, Lance. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Marquise Goodwin. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson. Open good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Play action. Now Trubisky. That's taken in by Duvernay. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 68 yards. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
42, Bills 28.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown! Marquise Goodwin with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be...
And my goodness, another interception.
picked off by Tariq Carpenter. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Lance.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Lance now on 1st down.
Touchdown, Rams. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 60.
And the Rams up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yep, and now here's another interception. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Carlson now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 35 on 2nd down, Trubisky.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now it's Trubisky. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
The Lance going to throw.
Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Here's Lance.
Kelsey, left side.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Carlson on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get it to
and my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Now, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's got it reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. One last shot for Trubisky. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game.
Tonight was a great way to kick the season off. Before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of the newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for Los Angeles, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be at home next week for a date